Barry and Desiree have invited us here today to share in the celebration of their marriage. Barry and Desiree have decided to seal their marriage with this wedding, and so on their behalf I welcome you here today. Marriage is not just about individuals, it is about relationships. Families and friends meld together to strengthen the core bond, Desiree and Barry. This lovely couple have known each other for over 11 years and both have been there for each other through good and bad times. For the couple, despite feeling that they had nothing in common during their journey over the past 11 years, they have grown as one. For when one of them flounders, the other steps up to cement the relationship. This is a hallmark of a strong relationship where the couple can maintain their individuality but equally strengthen the bond. You have all been part of their lives and their relationship, which is why they have wanted you all here today. In their relationship, they have reached the certitude that they are for each other. They see this commitment as a serious occasion. They approach it with a sense of reverence, but also with joy and happiness. The road they have travelled to be here today before you all has been difficult and challenging. But from their challenges, they know they are meant to be. It is fitting to speak briefly about love. We live in a world of joy and fear and search for meaning and strength in the seeming disorder. We discover the truest guideline to our quest when we realise love in all its magnitudes. Love is the eternal force of life. Love is a force that allows us to face fear and uncertainty with courage. But you must be of love a little more careful than of anything. For the giving of yourself in love is difficult. For you must learn to give your love without total submission of yourself. Therefore, in your giving, give your joy, your sadness, your interest, your understanding, and your knowledge, all expressions that make up life. But in this giving, remember to preserve yourself, your integrity, your individuality. Friends, this is the challenge of love within marriage. Barry and Desiree know that a relationship of real love can never be taken for granted, but can only survive and grow when both lovers maintain the will to openly and sensitively develop their relationship as equals. It is in this spirit that they now stand before us. I'm required by law to identify myself. To those of you that don't know me, my name is Stephen Charles Grove. I'm a civil marriage celebrant, and I am duly authorised by law to conduct marriages according to law. Barry and Desiree, before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship in which you are about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is a union of two persons to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. So that just leads me into a very interesting question. Barry, will you take Desiree to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you love her, honour her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking others, keep only unto her, so long as you both shall live?
I will. I didn't have to repeat all that, did I?
Desiree, will you take Barry to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you love him, honour him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking others, keep only unto him? So long as you both shall be. Oh, sorry.
I will.
You will.
She's eager.
Barry and Desiree have asked that you all be here today to witness their commitment to each other. They will now declare this in their vows to each other. Barry and Desiree, you are about to make promises to one another. Today, these vows are beautiful words representing even more beautiful intentions. But you will find that as you live these vows over the years, investing your time and your love and your commitment to one another, the happy times of your life will be twice as joyous, because there will be someone to share the joys with you. And when life gets tough, it will only be half as bad, because there will be someone by your side to help carry the burden. Barry, will you take Desiree's hands, look into her eyes and into her heart, and repeat after me? I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I, Barry Paul de Bruin,
Barry Paul de Bruin,
commit my life to you,
commit my life to you,
Dominic, Desiree, Francis, Marie,
Dominic, Desiree, Francis, Marie,
as my lawful wedded wife.
as my lawful wedded wife.
Desiree, will you take Barry's hands, look into his eyes and into his heart, and repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Dominic, Desiree, Francis, Marie, commit my life to you, Barry Paul de Bruin, as my lawful wedded husband.
I've got the names right in the right order.
Well done, mate.
Barry, please take this ring and place it on Desiree's finger. Desiree, the fitting of this ring with its unending circle symbolises Barry's everlasting love for you. The placing of this ring on your finger is the fulfilment of his dreams. To have you as his friend, his love, his wife, to live as one. Friends, we haven't got to that part yet. Okay. One little thing. Desiree and Barry have chosen to include a wine box ritual as part of the wedding ceremony today. They consider that, given their mutual interest and enjoyment of good wine, the wine box seems to be a fitting and romantic time capsule for them. So here's one we prepared earlier. The wooden box they have selected contains a bottle of wine, some coins, and a love letter from each to the other. The letters are sealed in separate envelopes and they have not seen what the other has written. The letters describe the reasons they first fell in love and for choosing to marry each other today. The 3 coins are from Mauritius, the Netherlands and Australia, symbolising the individual beginnings for Barry and Des and their shared future. Barry and Desiree, this box is to be opened on the occasion of your 10th wedding anniversary. The wine enjoyed together, your letters shared and read together. Display this box in a prominent place in your home as a constant reminder of the vows you have taken today and your commitment to each other. This is a moment of celebration. Let it also be a moment of dedication. The world does a good job of reminding us how fragile we are. Individuals are fragile, relationships are fragile too. Every marriage needs the love, nurture and support of a network of family and friends. On this wedding day, I ask you not only to be friends of Barry or Desiree, but friends of Barry and Desiree together, friends of the relationship. In the moment of silence that follows, I ask each of you, in your own way, to confer a silent blessing, wish or hope upon this union. We also have a blessing today for the happy couple from their elders, Mark Antoinette and Wally De Bruin. We ask you to bless this union with prosperity and resourcefulness in times of scarcity. We ask you to bless this union with happiness, laughter, lightness, and a good sense of humour towards each other, and also towards themselves. We ask you to bless this union with courage and optimism, that when one finds themselves in short supply, the other will provide. We ask you to bless this union with flexibility and honesty, that their love will continue to grow stronger each day, steady and pure in its foundation. I now pronounce you husband and wife. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the new couple, Barry and Desiree De Bruin. May they continue to build the life they love. And this concludes the formal part of today. Desiree and Barry would like to join with you all in mirth and merriment as the newlyweds. Please feel free to move about. The lovely drink staff will be serving shortly to fill your glass and enjoy the evening. Let your hair down and dance when the mood takes you, as there will not be a first dance or cake, so when the dessert is served, hook in. Beer, wine, bubbles and cool drink is provided, and there is a bar where you can purchase anything else you may prefer to drink. At 6:30, the grazing table over the back will commence and canapes will commence at 7. We will pause for speeches around 8, and at 9 dessert will be served. With kids, don't forget to ask for your sundaes when you're ready for them, alright? Okay. And at 10 o'clock, the evening will conclude after we sing the last song together. And lastly, Sue and Mark will be going around tonight asking you to participate in a photo journal for Des and Barry. And our entertainment will begin shortly, so enjoy the evening. Barry and Desiree will